go live on TikTok for the starts and sits. Like maybe we do that next season too.
You just gotta get 1,000 followers.
Yeah, that is tough. Everyone always asks me, like, just go live on TikTok. We'll watch it there. I'm like, we can't.
Hey, he actually pulled up. He said his service might be choppy, but
Hey.
you
What's
look
going
like
on, boys?
bro. Let's see the cut. The beard, dude. Wow. Wow.
I think pros.
Yeah, you probably froze.
Have you ever seen Vikings?
Don't want to be the guy fired.
Can't understand you, brother.
Yeah. It's a little laggy.
Oh, that's better.
Oh, might be bad.
That is better.
Might have to hop off.
Well, I just placed yours, so it's in, buddy.
I'm feeling good about that one, bro.
I mean, I think I'm probably gonna play the Hill CD one. I really like that line.
Dude, I just like my only is like a sprained ankle, re-injury risk, but like I think Hill's definitely going for that yard record. So
Right, that's yeah.
what did you think, Tyler?
I haven't heard it yet, so
Let me read it off to you and the people listening.
One by one. I want the 1-by-1 analysis.
Okay, so his first one is Mike Evans versus Jacksonville, 66.5 under.
under.
No,
Ooh,
over.
I like his over. Oh,
I'm just kidding. It's over. It's over. It's over.
I was like, you take under. I like that. I like. What was Godwin's? Because Godwin went off last week.
Let's see what Godwin does.
I mean,
I know-
usually
I-
lean
I-
towards Evans.
58.5.
I agree. Godwin's went off, but like I just like if I'm gonna go baseline, they're both about this. They're pretty close. I'm just gonna take Evans just because like Evans
Yeah.
can get a 30, 40-yard ball at once.
No, I definitely like the Evans line. Godwin's not bad either. I would have taken both, honestly.
All right, and then he has DJ Moore over 68.5 yards.
Who do they play?
Chicago plays Arizona. Garbage defense, but you have the handicap of Justin Fields.
That seems
Justin
high. I don't
Fields
hate
is-
it though.
Justin Fields isn't a handicap, and how many times they've over that line? Just those two. The only game Moore's really had under that, he's had two with Fields, and the other games under was when Fields was out.
We heard about half of that. All I heard was you do think Justin Fields is a handicap, which is good.
I will say he played two decent defenses the last 2 weeks and pretty much hit it. So
All right, then he has AJ Brown, his goblin, 99.5 yards.
I don't like that. Brown has been so inconsistent.
First, the Giants is a better matchup, but
Oh, I guess yeah. Still, what's he had? 56, 94, 100.
that's the riskiest one in my opinion. Now, this next one's my favorite. Well, the next two are my favorite plays. Kenneth Walker over 63.5 rush yards versus Tennessee.
I don't hate that.
square.
I don't hate that.
Pretty square.
And then he has Gibbs over 21.5 receiving yards, which I really like. And then Jake Moody over 1.5 field goals made, which field goal kickers have been kind of screwing me recently.
Yeah.
But it is what it is.
I would say the field goal kicker one then Brown are your riskiest. But the only thing scary is if they get up big on the Giants early, they might stop passing the ball.
Oh, he dipped.
You know?
Oh, he's back.
Yeah,
Hold
that's the only thing about Brown
on.
is
Hold
if
on,
they
Dustin.
get
I hear you
up.
till I add you to the stage. There you go.
What
Now
was
talk.
the thoughts on the Jake Moody play?
It's just risky. I think it's risky just because they don't kick a ton of field goals. I don't think, and so, but it is versus the Ravens, which I kind of do
I agree.
like. So
Dude, so I pick out kickers. I like really good offenses and really good defenses.
yeah,
Bend don't break. And for demon value, like
it was a demon, which I
obviously
did
I have never actually picked a kicker every time I pick a kicker, the weirdest shit happens. They never get it. So I'm not gonna lie. But the demon value against a really good Ravens defense. I think that the 49ers still move the ball. I just don't know if they're scoring. I don't know if they're punching it in every time.
Houston's defense
hate
is
that.
very good, is it?
Who's?
Houston's? I kind of like Joe Flacco over 252.5.
I mean, he hit his demon last week, so I wouldn't be surprised if he hit his base.
His demon's 274, which he threw for 374 and then 311. So maybe I just do his demon.
Tyler did hit that demon last week. That was a good pick, Tyler.
Yeah, it's the only one I hit, if I'm being honest, of my 6. You don't hate his demon again this week.
That was the Jets.
I feel like there's a
so
Houston
bad,
player that's out.
dude. God, that was big.
Oh, the Jets. Yeah, Jets are.
Well,
Brother, are you even connected to Wi-Fi at all?
He's on that dial.
I'm gonna have to hop off. Send me the stream to view though, or is this on
I
YouTube?
got you. It's on YouTube, yeah.
Yeah. Yep. Hit us up in the comments.
Later.
Yep.
Okay. Now the professionals are cooking. Okay. First, I'm going to start with you. I'm going to pull up your sleeper. And for those of you watching, which is nobody right now, I'm doing Tyler's sleeper since he's in Idaho. TJ Hawkinson is on sale.
So I like the CD Lamb sale.
What's that?
Oh, you're on sleeper. Never mind. That's on Price Picks. Never mind.
Brock Purdy's on sale too for 190 yards.
Yeah, so that's one thing that, not to just like free sponsorship, but I like sleeper because they usually give you 2 or 3 every week.
So what do you want me to do?
Service is so bad. He must not be at his normal place.
Yeah, he's in Delta, I think.
Delta?
Yeah.
Where's that?
It's middle of Utah.
Oh, I did not even know. Let's see.
Dude, I've been making you some money, bro. I've taken all my luck and given it to you. $11?
He made me $11. Let's go. I do like that Hawkinson receiving line. 39.5 is not bad.
Yeah, I already have that in. Are you wanting to do a little 6-man action?
We could. Okay. Let's go.
Oh shoot! What did I just do? Oh, okay.
Oh, the range.
Okay.
Report
Christian McCaffrey a rushing touchdown. You said
What's
what?
That? Do yours first.
I would say Christian McCaffrey rushing touchdown, but I don't love it.
No, I don't love that. Laporta's at 13 fantasy points.
I like Sam Laporta anytime touchdown. So primetime games, right? It's not primetime.
It's not.
I still like him. I still like him for an anytime touchdown.
Yeah, but if he's getting a touchdown, that's 6 points, meaning he only needs 7 more points to hit his fantasy line. And if he's getting a pass, that's 7 points. I like that. I like the fantasy points better. Just because you can't guarantee a touchdown, even though a touchdown might be guaranteed here.
All right, yank fucking yank. I guess we'll do a touchdown. Or not?
No.
Fantasy. Fantasy points for the 13.5.
Yeah, 13.4.
Okay.
He should easily hit that, right?
He should.
What was his? He averages 17. That's a little worrying that he's so low.
Combination was blocked. Let me trail with you guys. I really like the Gus Edwards under first 5 attempts. Well, right now, Josh, we're doing sleeper real quick, but then we'll get back to Prize Picks. I don't know. Anytime touchdown, I guarantee he gets a touchdown, dude.
You're probably not wrong.
I love Baker Mayfield 1.5 passing touchdowns.
He has been pretty good at hitting that. I wouldn't hate that if we threw that on there.
You know what? I also like, and he hasn't done it in a while. Bryce Young to throw a touchdown.
No, I hate that.
He's gonna do it first drive.
He's not getting another pass touchdown the rest
Oh,
of this
that's
year.
true. What's Jonathan Taylor at? Because we're going to see so much of JT today.
My only fear is if he hurts himself right out the gate.
No,
Oh, I thought Pittman was cleared. Is he not? Oh,
he is.
shoot.
Yeah, there's no Pittman today.
Dang.
Bryce Young
Okay.
legacy game, bro. We're beating the Packers too.
I kind of like Russell Wilson for over 1.5.
Did you see his discount on Prize Picks?
I did not. Let's look.
You like Russell Wilson over 1.5? Okay. Rush yards. Where's Gibbs at? 46.5. I love that.
That's not bad either. How many are we at now with that?
Bro, I did the Gibbs one, so we're at 5. So we need one more leg.
Okay. I like the Gibbs. I like the Gibbs.
What do you
let's
think
play
of a sneaky Justin Jefferson last play?
They're playing the Lions?
Yep.
My thing is they went so heavy on Addison last week. It's like, do they try to give Jefferson more attention?
Okay. What about? I mean, you could do Addison 49.5.
Oh, that's so low though. If you do less, unless you want to do more. Okay, I'd be okay with more.
I would say, as much as I hate the play Berkson played really well with Tannehill last year. As much as I hate Calvin Ridley, I like his line today because there is no Zay Jones and Christian Kirk.
They're both not playing?
Yep.
Jags are losing for sure. Yeah, I'm definitely not playing Lawrence then. If he's only throwing to Ridley.
61.5 is what it's at. Ferguson, 43.5 receiving yards. Kenneth Walker rush yards, dude, too.
I think that's the one I like the most out of the three you just said.
Well, decide.
Let's see.
Jonathan Taylor's at 75.5, which isn't bad.
It's
Derrick
not
Henry,
for him just coming
Derrick
back.
Henry sneaky under today.
I mean, Cortland Sutton's rush receiving's at 47. Or his receiving, I guess they're both the same. That's pretty low.
Jared Goff, 0.5 rush yards.
Who never runs. Zay Flowers is only at 46 receiving yards too.
He had a rough last week. Oh my gosh. Sick right before Christmas, dude.
Getting sick.
Yeah, what about Montgomery, 55.5 rushing yards?
Do we want to double bet on that though? Gibbs and Montgomery competing.
You don't want to do that. Sam Laporta.
Yeah, I don't hate the Ridley pick. I don't hate that.
We
already had that one.
No, not yet.
We could do that one.
Or Amon Ross, 76.5 receiving yards.
I don't hate that either.
You pick Ridley or Amon.
We want to double dip on the Lions.
That's true.
I say don't double dip.
Don't double dip.
Yeah, because it should be a high offensive game, but you're really risky. Because we also have Laporta, don't we?
We do have Laporta.
Yeah, that's not triple. That's not triple then.
All right, so TJ Hawkinson over 39.5 receiving yards. Laporta over 13.5 fantasy points. Baker Mayfield over 1.5 passing touchdowns. Russell Wilson over 1.5 passing touchdowns. Gibbs over 46.5 rush yards. And Ridley over 61.5 receiving yards. $5 will pay $202.10.
Not bad.
All right. Now to the prize picks, baby.
Again, that CeeDee Lamb line's pretty nice on prize picks. Definitely Justin Jefferson's not bad either.
Let's see CDs. Oh god. I don't even know why I have this up, honestly, since I'm not typing on it.
Where is Henry?
CeeDee Lamb at 64.5. I do like that. But he's going to carry Jalen Ramsey, though.
Oh, I guess that's true.
Tyreek Hill and CeeDee Lamb, though, that line is looking good. 177.5.
Together?
Mm-hmm.
That's a lock. 100%.
That's a lock, you said?
They both could just get that on their own.
I know. Tyreek Hill, Justin Jefferson's at 173.
Yeah, that's a lot higher, though. That's crazy.
No, that's the same number. Or it's 173 and 177. It's actually lower.
Oh, 177. I thought you said 77.
Oh, no.
That's why I was like, dude, that's easy lock. 177. Okay, that's different. That's different.
What's Hill's
Oh.
regular yards? 92.5. Versus the Cowboys is tough. Okay, I'm going to go
Yeah,
CD.
I'd almost say take the Jefferson Hill because they're two different games, whereas CD and Hill are the same game, so they're competing. If one team does better than the other, then you're
Jefferson is at 58.5 by himself.
Who?
Justin Jefferson.
Oh yeah, he's discounted too. I don't hate that. 58.
Okay, and then we're going to do a little Gibbs action. We're going to do his combined 74.5. Rush receiving, I need one more. Let's check out fantasy scores.
Trey McBride and DJ Moore for 129.
What's Trey McBride's fantasy score?
Ooh, does he have one? Ooh, Calvin Ridley and Chris Godwin for 119.
I don't know who else they're going to throw to. I do kind of like that.
We also have Sam Laporta and Hawkinson for 101. I like a lot of those combos. Where's the rush combos?
Dude, only 42 times? Let me read you this. Hold on one second. Hello.
DJ Moore's getting 100 today. Could be right. You could be right.
All right. Let me know what you guys think about this real quick.
Okay.
I'm willing to tweak it. Bryce Young Demon, 199.5 passing yards.
Hate it.
Joe Flacco, 274.5 pass yards.
Like it.
CeeDee Lamb, 64.5 receiving yards.
Like it.
Justin Jefferson, 58.5 receiving yards.
Can you do both of those on the same one?
I'm about to find out.
Okay.
74.5 rush receiving with Jahmyr Gibbs. And then Ridley and Godwin, 119.5. We need 60 for both of them.
I think Young's the one I hate the most.
Yeah.
I get that you're hopeful, but I don't know if that's smart gambling. But it's your money.
I just placed it. That's a lock, baby.
I will laugh if Young's.
Oh, no. Oh, it only gives you can't do both of them.
I didn't think so. They usually don't let you do discounts on both.
Let's see if I can go find another demon I like. Bring that up a little bit.
You didn't like Flacco last week either, and he destroyed his what? 280 line or 290 line?
Yeah. What about a Browns receiver? What Browns receiver is going to go crazy?
Cooper had 20 points last week in fantasy.
89.5 receiving yards. I don't know if I can see that from him.
What's Njoku?
Njoku had another injury, dude.
Wasn't that last week, though?
80 yards, which he's gotten both days. 53.5 is his regular one. Maybe I do his fantasy score at 12.5.
Well, without a touchdown. If he doesn't get a touchdown, does he get that?
Yeah, that's a good point. What
If he had
about
80 yards, 8 points, you would need
what
5
about
catches.
Taylor Heineke over 249.5 versus Indy? Indy's defense is cake.
Indy's defense is amazing.
It's cake.
I'm pretty sure they're top 5, at least in fantasy. Didn't they have like 3 interceptions versus a team this year?
DJ Moore, demon, bro. Trust it. Bro, DJ Moore's hurt me before.
I like the DJ Moore and the Trey McBride combo.
Let's see what that is.
Dude, I couldn't believe the games yesterday.
They're pretty good.
I didn't watch them, but just looking at the scores, I was like, what is going on? Nobody wants to win?
Dude, DJ Moore he's had 52 and 68, but that's Cleveland and Detroit.
That's what I'm saying. You take the Trey McBride one with him. Because then whatever he doesn't get, Trey should get, right?
Trey McBride, though, versus Chicago. I guess they play each other.
Ooh, I hate those ones, actually. I wonder how much money Prize Picks have made off of people doing demons.
Yeah, seriously. I don't know if I can trust the DJ Moore demon, dude.
I hit 4 or 5 demons, but I think the only demon I didn't hit was the Kyron Williams for 2 touchdowns.
I literally missed a demon by 0.5 yesterday.
I couldn't believe that because there were 12 minutes left in the fourth quarter when you sent that. And so I was like, he easily gets another catch, right? Steelers are finishing over 500, aren't they?
Yeah, for sure.
That's insane.
What about Sam Howell to throw 2 interceptions? Eagles.
That's not bad. Colts do get them interceptions, but you also get a lot of, I don't know. That's a hard one. It's hard for me to bet on interceptions when it's 1.5.
Yeah, that is a lot. DeAndre Swift finally scored a touchdown today? No, the tush push, bro. He's not putting.
No, I was gonna say it'll be hurt, which is kind of why I wanted him in our fantasy draft.
Devontae Smith, 79.5 receiving yards.
What about David Montgomery for 17 rush yards in 5 attempts?
That's actually kind of low.
That's why I was like, that seems low. 5 tries? He'd have to get 3 yards a try at least.
I hate when I lose a bet in the first quarter and then the rest of it's just sitting there mocking me.
Okay, that's fair. That is fair.
Ooh, that's hot.
Let's see if there's any other better ones.
Who's on my fantasy team that I need? Or what? Let me just do Baker Mayfield since I'm so high on him. What am I doing? His 1.5 should be a demon. It is, yeah.
That's true. True.
Takes it up to 52 times.
There's only one person we bet over 2 interceptions on.
Joshua Allen.
I don't think he hasn't had a game without one yet, right?
He had, I think yesterday was 10 straight games with a touchdown, which is an NFL record, or interception.
Thinking.
Okay.
I guess he has had a game without it this year then.
All right, back to Sleeper. What else do we want on Sleeper?
We have to make how many more? 3 more?
3 more.
Well, isn't there another discount? Do we take the Purdy discount?
With Purdy, yeah. 190, but it is versus the Dallas defense. Or, sorry, Baltimore. Which, 190, bro. That should be fine. Okay. What else do you like?
Oh.
Roddy White, 27.5. Not Roddy White. Oh, my gosh. What's his first name? R. White, the Tampa Bay running back.
Rashad? Rashad
White. 27.5 receiving yards.
Do they pass to him a lot? I don't watch them enough to know if they pass.
They do a lot of screenplays.
What about Garrett for a sack?
Myles Garrett for a sack? I thought you didn't like to play sacks.
I don't, but against Houston and a backup quarterback?
My phone just froze. Hold, please.
Everybody freeze. What's his line on Prize Picks? Is it also a half? Let's look.
Sacks, Myles Garrett, 0.5. Where's Houston? Is he lining up versus Laramie Tunzel?
I don't know who he's lining up. Isn't their line hurt though? I thought they had like 3 dudes out.
I guess maybe. Yeah, we can do over a sack. You just want to do 2 legs from now on since we did that 6 leg?
We did a 6 leg. We could do, let's see, if we had to place 3 more, we could do a 4, a 3, and a 2.
All right, let's do it. Okay, what about...
We need 2 more on this one.
I'm telling you, Sam Howell's throwing an interception today.
Is it at 1 or 1.5? If it's at
It's
half,
a-
I'll take half.
It's at 0.5.
I'll take it that. I'll take that on sleeper then. If it's at 1.5, I'm not taking it. I think he does throw 1. Be a little bit of a bummer if everything hit with that though. Flacco might even throw 1. Hasn't he thrown 1 every game? Yeah.
I think so, yeah.
Oh, well, it's against Texans.
I do like Baker Mayfield's fantasy score too, 16.9.
Has he been hitting that lately? What's Russell Wilson's? They're playing New England.
I'm just nervous that they're going to stop throwing.
16.
He's at 16.
A little high for me. He is playing against Tunsil.
DK Metcalf.
Wait, is Howell playing or is it Heineke?
Heineke plays for the Falcons.
Oh, duh. It's his picture on here is still his Commander's jersey.
Yeah.
So that's why I was like, wait, what?
What about Montgomery over 55.5 rush yards?
55?
55.5.
That's not bad. Trevor Simeon. What's his fantasy points? Does he even have one on sleeper?
Let's find out.
12? That seems kind of high.
I'm not betting on the Jets after Josh. What about Gardner Minshew at 13?
I don't hate that. I need him to have a decent day.
I really like that. It's at like 16 on Price Picks, I think.
I thought it was 15. Oh, no, it's 13.5 on Price Picks.
Oh.
He's averaging 15.5.
Yeah, dude. I'm going to throw that in a lay, too.
Are we at 4 now?
You want to do 13? Let's do it. All right. That pays $5, pays $36.45.
Hate that without Pittman.
Okay, now back to Prize.
I do and I don't. I feel like Pierce is a good receiver. He just gets shadowed by Pittman. So Pittman's out. They might put up Pierce.
Pittman's out, dude.
13's still not a lot though. Like, which is crazy that his lowest fantasy game was against New England though.
All right. I'm gonna do a little 3-man all demon squad.
They need a Demons tab.
Does Josh Downs actually go off today?
What's his lines look like? I don't know if he goes off, but he gets some attention. His fantasy score seems kind of high.
What about pass touchdowns? Does Gardner Minshew throw for 2?
No. No way. If they get within the 10, they're probably just handing it to Taylor. I like his fantasy
Wilson
score
throw for
more because
2?
what if Minshew runs in? Who?
Russell Wilson.
Wilson might against New England. Oh, he's at 1.5. Take that.
Okay, Demon Squad. I might just do all passing touchdowns with Joe Flacco, Baker Mayfield, and Trevor Lawrence.
Lawrence scares me if he gets hurt in that first quarter and is like, yeah, no, I can't go.
That's what we call a reboot, my friend. Okay.
Yeah, but we're not going for reboots. We're going for hits.
That's true. All right, 3-man on sleeper. What do you want? What do you want?
We start with your Laporta touchdown.
Okay.
I did like that earlier.
I do like DK Metcalf over 61.5 receiving.
What's his receptions? 4.5's not terrible either.
Is it 4.5?
Yeah, he averages 4.
I guess. Calvin Ridley's at 4.5 receptions. It should get hit. But DK.
Yeah, do that. I like that. If it's 4.5, he definitely gets 5 catches.
Calvin?
Yeah.
Addison's at 3.5. Nick Mullins has been loving him.
He's at 3. See, that scares me though, because that seems so low. Like, what do they know? Oh my gosh, let's see.
Raheem Mostert for a rushing touchdown. I know it's versus Dallas, but
I just don't know because, like, what if for some random reason A-Chain's in for that play or A-Chan?
or I mean, Jalen Hurts for a rushing touchdown. Jonathan Taylor rushing touchdown.
I like Jonathan Taylor for a touchdown because it should be him pretty heavy. Do that. I like that.
All right, you have Laporta anytime touchdown, Calvin 4.5 receptions, and Taylor a touchdown.
There's such a random pick. I like it.
5 pays 35.19.
Not bad.
All right, now we're going over to price picks. I'm going to do probably a 4-man since I did my 3-man. I'm probably just regular. I'm going to do DeKalin. Well, let me see what it is. Metcalf is at 64.5. I'm going to do that. And then I'm going to do, let's see. What's Trey McBride's receptions?
I like how we're all looking at receptions.
Say 27.5 receptions for Traylon Burks, or 27.5 receiving yards. Let me know if you still like that one, Josh. Trey McBride at 6.5 receptions.
That's high.
He averages 7.6. Hit it last 4 out of 5 games. Maybe I like his fantasy score more, 14.5.
4.5's not bad if he's getting 7 catches. That's half his fantasy score. He just needs 70 yards or a touchdown.
Yeah.
I don't know why I'm really liking reception bets right now.
All right, we'll do Burks for Josh. I love Amon-Ra for a touchdown.
Do it. You don't know. It's hard because like that sounds good, but if you got all your bets today, now you've got what? Montgomery, Laporta, and Amon-Ra all need a touchdown if you want your bets to hit.
Did I do a touchdown for? Well, I did for you. Oh no, I did one for them too.
Maybe we didn't do the touchdown. Maybe we did yards in Montgomery.
All right. Oops.
I think Burks covers first half, but Titans should be trailing all game and 10 at the last chance.
All right. I'm probably going to be good there for now, but let's go do your last sleeper one.
I've got the 2-man.
All right. Let's hear it.
We're going to do – wait, is this over 2? It is. Okay. We're going to do Jordan Addison over 3.5 catches.
Addison. Hold on. Let me find receptions. Addison over 3.5. Okay.
And then actually, let me check what line is higher because I like both lines. So that's 168.
The reception for Addison is 1.46.
We're gonna do likely receiving yards.
Likely.
I was gonna do his receptions, but his receiving yards are a little bit higher odds.
Receiving yards. He's Monday night, right? Or is he Sunday night?
Sunday night.
38.5. I like that. I like that a lot. What are we thinking? $50 on that one?
I think we stick with 5.
5 pays $12.70.
Hey,
That's true.
that's how you bet for
Fred
another
Warner.
day.
He does play Fred Warner. I mean, it's not that many yards, and Isaiah Likely's been balling too.
He dumps off to likely a bit too, so that's why I'm like,
Yeah, I like that play. Don't let Josh talk you out of it. All right.
Well, if you ask me out of yards, I'd go receptions. So.
All right. So here's the real question: who do I start at quarterback in the semifinals? Trevor Lawrence versus Tampa, Baker Mayfield versus Jacksonville, or Tua versus Dallas?
Crazy enough, I like Mayfield.
I'm thinking I like Mayfield too.
Trevor's got no one to throw to, so you're counting on a Ridley crazy game.
But low key, you know what? What's Trevor Lawrence's rushing yards?
And you gotta realize Lawrence may not be 100%. He literally got cleared yesterday.
It's just a concussion. 13.5 rushing yards, dude.
And Tua's facing a good defense. I say Mayfield, but that's up to you.
It might be Mayfield, dude.
I wouldn't do Tua just because that Dallas D can either be really good or really bad, so it's 50-50.
You know what? I'm gonna probably place one more just fantasy one because I've been doing that.
That makes me wonder if I should go look if Mayfield's available in my other league. Because I think I'd rather start him over Minshew.
I'm gonna go Jonathan Taylor over 15.5. That's my running back. I'm gonna go. Oh man, can Bryce Young have over 10 points today? I don't know.
Didn't you say he's throwing a touchdown today?
I really hope so. Jerome Ford, 11.5 rushing or fantasy. I kind of like that too.
Mayfield is not available. Flacco. Would you do Flacco or Minshew?
Mm.
No, I'm gonna leave it when it's at. We'll just stick with it. To what? Nobody texts me ever, and then every time we stream or record, I'm getting a million messages.
Oh man, I don't know how I feel about it. Okay, he's going over yards to absolute mega lock. I forgot to do Hubbard. He's a wagon. Oh fuck! All right, let me know what you guys think about this one. Okay, I haven't placed it. I'm willing to change it. I wish I wasn't doing a 6-man, but I am. All fantasy score. JT, 15.5 fantasy points over.
I like that. I like it.
Jerome Ford, 11.5 fantasy points over.
I like it.
Noah Brown, 9.5 fantasy points.
Who is Noah Brown?
He's a wide receiver for the Texans, but they play Cleveland, so I'm taking that off already. Gibbs, 13.5 fantasy score.
I like it.
Kenneth Walker, 12 fantasy score.
Don't hate it.
James Conner, 9.5.
You
I
know what, James Conner? I don't hate it. I don't love it. I do hate Noah Brown.
Yeah, we took off Noah Brown. I think I'm going to take off Connor and just do those
What was
4.
Bride's fantasy point? Oh, I thought you were going for 6-man.
Well, I mean, what's McBride at? McBride is at...
You know what could be sneaky today? What are the
14.5.
Colts tight ends at?
Mo Alley Cox.
Well, Granson's at 16 receiving. I don't think they have one for Mo Alley.
Hubbard on fantasy points. $13 fantasy points. Average is 15. All right.
So are we trying to talk you into a 6-man, or are you just trying to do a 4-man?
Well, might as well do a 6-man, dude. Like, we're trying to make some money, bro.
You
So-
make money on a 4-man.
No. Over 70 yards. It's at 74.5, brother.
Take Bijan's, you won't.
No, I won't. I could do his easy one for 49.5.
Tyler Algier for 5.5 fantasy is not bad.
No, I'm not doing Algier. He's on my never list.
Well, it sounds like there's a few on there that you still do. So
I don't know if I like anything else.
Jones, Thielen, Kraft, DJ. No, DJ Chark's only at 5.
No Panthers receiver. No way. I kind of like the special of Brock Purdy and Tyrese Maxey over 5.5 pass touchdowns / 3-pointers made. Maxey's a shooter, right, Josh?
Ty Chandler's at 14 fantasy points.
First Detroit.
Yeah, Addison's at 11. Those both seem low.
No, I just did the 4. I'm not.
Hawkinson's at 13.
I did just the 4. It's locked.
Laporta's at 12.
All right. Well, we better go spend some Christmas Eve with our families. So
My family's not even here right now. They're at
happy
church.
gambling. They're at church. And you just said you didn't want to go.
Yeah.
Badass. All right. Well, I'm sure we'll all be texting during this game. So what I might do, I might make a group chat with all 3 of us, and we can all start just gambling together because we do it a lot more than Dylan does. So
Dylan's responsible.
fact.
Actually, I don't know basketball. He might not be. I don't know how much basketball
That's
you're
true.
doing.
That's good point. All right. I'll talk to y'all boys soon.
Peace out.
Oh, I have to click end the stream.